internet? Are you awake up early on a Sunday morning with me? Yeah, that's nice. Alright, that's creepy. I'm gonna knock that off. It is Sunday, it is October, it is 7:30 in the morning, and going to Lake Tech. Final points race of the season with the Martin Sports Car Club at Lake Tech. I should say there's one more event. It's at the firm in Stark, and that's going to be big. That's next month. Here's the scoop today. I'm not driving the G8. Well, I am actually driving the G8 right now, but when I get there, I will be co-driving Chris's BRZ in competition. Why? Good question. Here's the scoop on how the Martin Sports Car Club's championship points work. You get points for individual class wins. That's kind of normal depending on wherever you go for other autocross places. But what makes Martin different is they have an overall points championship, the Tiger Championship. The way you win points for that is your individual class positions. You get extra points for more people in your class. For example, I've done very well this season in the Pontiac. I've came in second or first in most of the events I've gone to in my class. But there's only been one or two people, at the most three, in my class. Either Cam or Cam C or SM. So, I'm only getting, for a class win, say at a maximum, I don't know exactly, it's a sliding scale, but I think I'm getting around 30 points, 31, 32 points for a class win. Somebody like Chris, running the popular STX class, he, for a class win, say if there's 5, 6, 7 other cars in the class, you could get 44, 45 points for a class win. So you spread that out over an entire season, and you develop pretty large gaps. It's kind of crappy because you don't know at the beginning of the year what's going to be popular or not, but it kind of rewards people for going up against more people, more competition in their class. So it's a double-edged sword. At this point now in the championship, I am sitting 14th in the points, so there's no real hope for me. But Chris is tied for second in points, within striking distance of George in his super badass Indy Miata. George is sitting in first. He's also last year's champion. So the fix is in, basically, to try to pad the field for these other two guys to help them out, to give them a shot at going up against George and his STR Indy Miata. And mathematically, it is very possible for Chris to still win this championship, along with the guy he's tied with, Justin, who drives an all-wheel drive Subaru STI. So, therefore, I am jumping in STX with Chris. I'm co-driving his car as number 9, and I will, for the first time, get to feel what his car is all about. He's roughly, on his good days, he's about 3 seconds faster than me. The car's very well prepped. It's got BC coilovers. It's got inky RPF1 wheels with RE71s. It's got the header. It's got the tune. He's got all the goodies. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That's going to be fun. And the G8's just going to sit there and look pretty today. And yeah, and that's about it. Now, on to Lake Tech. Woo! Look at all the people here today. I found it's easier to film with my phone than a walk.
And start my
George, how's it going, man? Morning, good morning. Yeah, this is nice.
We're capturing the atmosphere.
Yes.
And it's the atmosphere is electric as we wait for the off on this auspicious occasion for the Martin Sports Car Club.
Yes. Oh my God, could you narrate my life, Ian?
I could do.
That would be great. Alright, now we're back to the Chinese action camera. This is very interesting. The first run, George Bonafide, is up, and he's running STR. If he ends up winning class, he will end up winning, or at least have a major points lead, and will probably go into the firm with too large of a points lead to be beaten by Chris or Justin. He tricked everybody by saying he was going to sign up in a different class today, but he ended up bringing the Miata and ended up running STR, and it's a very large STR field. So by winning the points championship or winning the class today, he might win the points championship, or he might lock it in.
And here comes George, and a little bit sideways. George is going to 42. He's aiming for a 42 here. George, the Italian stallion. Absolutely going for it as he comes into the carousel. Hits the brakes, taps the accelerator, adds more power as it comes down to the balls. George enjoying himself on the balls now as he goes through. And coming up to the slalom, they're going to know in about 10 seconds. George has got himself under the day, so far. Left, right, right again, through the box, and over the line with a time of 43.9. 43.9.
If you feel the ABS, try to keep the wheel straight.
Okay. A lot of trimming on this video.
Yeah.
This car is sick! Understeer right there. You can probably take that flat. That's awesome. Dear God, dude, this car. Holy shit. That's more sideways than I've been in the G8, yet I did not feel scared at all. I felt like this thing was just like no problem. Like, oh, it'll come back. It'll
Yeah,
come back.
it's kind of cool here because it's just enough power to where you can throttle steer it.
Right.
And it's like the perfect amount to where, like, if you back down, it calms down. If you get aggressive, it gets rowdy.
That's amazing. Is this thing on?
It's on, but it's not recording.
Okay.
slalom, you went to start it too wide.
Yeah.
But it's probably just because you don't know the size of the car yet.
Yeah.
But you can be very tidy with it.
I honestly, it's funny, two things actually. Yeah, I started too wide. I realized that on the first entry, and also I lost the rear end a little bit, and it kind of scared me a little. But yeah, I thought I was gonna hit like 2 or 3 cones because I was so close to them. It didn't happen, so that was nice.
Yeah, basically with this car, when you hit the slalom right, you're gonna feel basically like you're just tapping the wheel.
Okay.
Right, post-race recap. Today was weird. First of all, thank you to Chris for letting me drive his BRZ. He's done such a good job of putting that car together. I mean, it's a fantastic car to drive. So fun, so fast. I mean, we were less than 3 seconds off of top time a day, I think. Having said that, in my second run, we only got 4 runs, by the way, today because there was a decent amount of people and we had some timing issues in the beginning and everything. But my second run, I went out and set what I thought was a pretty solid time, good for second place, but not, you know, ridiculous. I was still getting used to the car. Chris clobbered me on raw time. I mean, he had me covered even when I put together my best run at the end, because it didn't matter anymore. I put together what I thought was a pretty fun, pretty fast run. He still had me covered by 3/10, and he still had more in the car as well. But he struggled with putting together a clean run. So he had cones on all 4 of his runs. Because of that, even though he was faster on raw time, he ended up getting penalized the 2 seconds per cone. So I ended up beating him. And unfortunately, his dad put together a clean run, although slower, and beat him too. So I think Chris ended up coming in 3rd. I ended up winning STX, oddly enough, in a car I've never driven before. And I'm not trying to gloat. I mean, it was pure luck. Pure luck that everybody else was kind of struggling. I will say Chris's car was definitely the class of the field, though, and in that class, the other 2 guys didn't stand a chance. I would consider myself maybe an average at best driver, but yet I was driving a car I think that was really top flight, so that was pretty awesome. So yeah, I got my cool little nifty medal for my, there we go, a little medal for winning the class. And now on to Stark and the Firm, which is going to be a whole different animal. It's essentially a road course. They throw some cones in there to make it autocross-y, but it's all road course. So that's going to be a blast. That's next month in November, and that'll be the final points race of the season. Points championship, the way it shook out, I'm pretty sure. I think George ended up locking in the points championship today with his win in STR. Justin may have, I don't know if he won his class or not. If he did, then the points gaps just stayed the same because they had 8 cars in each class. Chris didn't really have his chance anyway because there was only 5 cars in his class, and now unfortunately because of the way everything worked out, I think he's going to probably end up 3rd, maybe with a shot at 2nd, which is still great because that's his first year. This is both of our first real year in the points championship. So as for me, I know I was 14th. I think my little STX win might boost me up, maybe closer to the top 10, maybe not. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, so it was good for me, but just a weird day for everyone in general. The course was fantastic. It was shaped like a penis. That was funny, but it was actually a really fun, really fast course. So can't wait for next month, can't wait for the Firm, and can't wait to probably drive the G8 again, because I don't think Chris will ever let me near his car again. So thanks again, Chris, and thanks for watching.